Hello, 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 everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy time zones. Hi, friends. Hi, how's it going? How is everybody's day? How is Sunday? Is Sunday doing all the good Sunday things? I hope so. I hope it is. I had to go grocery shopping this morning. And normally I do things like Walmart pickup and stuff like that because I am not a fan of shopping. And I also absolutely am a person that impulse buys. And, when you're doing stuff on a budget and trying to be on a budget and all of that sort of stuff, you can't just go around going like, ooh, and that sounds good. And ooh, I want one of those. And that'll be great for whatever next week. Like, you just can't. But Thanksgiving is coming up here in the US, and anytime I try to get supplies, like the week before, the week of, I can't find anything. It's a madhouse. Like, we go to Kayaks' aunt's boat. It's kind of, everybody brings a thing. So I bring the green bean casserole, because excuse me, that's what they asked me to make way back in the beginning when I first started going. And they're sort of very traditional on their stuff. There's always a turkey. There's always 3 kinds of turkey. There's always mashed potatoes. There's always the sweet potatoes, which they very vehemently refer to as yams, with the marshmallows, etc., etc. Now there's more of us that come, so it's branched out a little bit. There's now some mac and cheese and stuff like that. I also do it's either corn pudding or corn casserole. It was kind of a traditional, quote, tradition that my family did. And it's literally because my mom found a recipe somewhere and liked it or thought it sounded good. So, but anyway, it was kind of a thing that we did that was kind of unique. It's very popular. I have to make 2. But I find that sometimes it's a struggle to get stuff. And so I went today. Of course, they didn't have the specific thing that I couldn't find doing pickup, which is why I went. They don't even have it. There's not like an empty spot. There's not anything. I think that they just don't carry them anymore. Maybe the company doesn't even make them anymore. Heck if I know. But it's always been a struggle. It's been a struggle for the last few years to find it. So after stream, I'm going to go to a different grocery store and see if they have them. And then if not, I don't know. I'm going to order them online, I guess. I don't know. Or we'll go some other route, which we have been lucky enough to not have to do. But I'm also not running around all around town if I can find them online. It's like I've tried 2 different places. We're not going any further. However, 7:30, 8 a.m. on a Sunday morning is the time to go to Walmart. It is 100% the time to go. Because it's part of their designated like quiet hours, but there's no one there. So no lines, no anything. Like, when I came in, there were a couple of people pestering one of the security guys, and that was the thing. But other than that, like, there's almost nobody there. There's people stocking shelves, there's people doing pickup orders, there's that stuff, but there's like, I mean, literally, I walked up to check out, and the girl was busy organizing the stuff at the end, along the checkout aisle. Because there was no one else. Like, there was no waiting. You didn't even have to get in line. It was great. I was in and out of there covered. I didn't go like the whole store. I was only in the grocery section, but covered all the things, got all the stuff, in and out in like less than an hour. It was awesome. And because I don't go grocery shopping very often, I don't know where anything is, so it took me longer than normal. Or than I think I normally would take anyway. But it was great. Walmart, Sunday mornings, early. That is the time to go. Like, get up early, do your grocery shopping, go home, go back to bed. Like, yeah. Anyway, should we get into some games? Let's get into some games. And I did... Guys, I finally... My new monitor is hooked up. So it's all pretty. It is basically, it actually seems smaller because it's got no like border around it. It's just all screen. So it is truly the same size as the other one, but it takes up less space. Which, like, I could have even gone not much bigger. I could have gone like an inch bigger. So it's not, whatever. It's not worth it worrying about. But it is so nice. The colors are so vibrant. It's great. And it can function at the same, like, stuff as my computer, which was part of the thing. So, I'm enjoying it. Do we want to start with the Nells, or do we want to do a warm-up? I kind of feel like I want to do a warm-up game. What do you all think? And let me make sure my custom is set up, because I was playing with Kayaks and the kiddo last night. They finally got in and explored the new map. Got the Easter egg badge. I don't want to support the donut badge. Nah. There's so many choices now. Yeah, alright. So let's start with a tangle. Let's just do a warm-up round.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
And let's see how it goes.
Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Oh, Ghosty's violent, and everybody ran out the door. The things never have any... Good grief this morning. I really wish that the things that they said had something to do with what was actually going on for your investigation. Like, I really do. Just because it would tie in better. Anyway, we have Brendan Miller. We need to detect Brendan with a motion sensor. Get 3 photos and prevent Brendan from hunting with a crucifix. I think we can do that. I shouldn't need flashlights. Yep, but we do need a lighter and headgear. And we've got snow. Get a couple of lights on. Helps if you're actually clicking on the right button. I don't see any bones in here. It is 23 degrees, 21. Right. So Ghosty Pants is not in there. No bones in the bathtub. Yep, we've got music box. I picked things up in the wrong order. My hands are all goofy. Alright, no be hiding. No be hiding. Yeah, no be hiding. No hiding behind the crib. Could you be a hallway ghosty? Bone. Alright, so we have our bone and we have our cursed object. Not in the master bedroom either. Are you a living room ghosty? No. Kitchen ghosty? No. Dining room ghosty? Also no. It's either going to be this laundry room or a basement ghost. Alright, ghosty is not in here. This is the coldest room we've gotten so far, but it's still not that cold. We've been walking around long enough that it should be below. Nope, I heard something. You are in here. Alright, drop you down. Let's get this put down. We will need both. We're going to need both crucies, as we do not need it to hunt for any reason. So we're gonna grab the car keys just in case. My kiddo cracks me up. We were doing Nell's last night, and she was like, let's go in on Friendly Ghost first, and like, I want to be the diner waitress and like serve you guys and everything. Never mind, she's 16, so like, I love it. I love I still want to do quote-unquote kid-like things, or I don't know exactly how to put that in a way that doesn't sound weird, but you know, that she wants to like play pretend for a minute. And unfortunately, Kayaks and I were both being totally ridiculous and kind of frustrated her, and we're like, all right, we'll take it seriously. We'll stop throwing donuts at each other and spraying each other with whipped cream and whatever else in the game. Like, we'll take it seriously. And yeah, then of course we did the Easter egg and stuff. And then we played a couple of regular games, but I love that she walked in there and explored it, because she did kind of explore it on her own this afternoon and said there's so much stuff to do in here. Like, we could do this. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near?
Of a young individual.
Alright. I don't know what she said, but she said something. And of course, now that I'm ready to grab the camera, the EMF is not going off anymore. Alrighty, let's go get a couple more things. I still have the book in my hand. I don't have room for anything else. I adjusted my brightness filter for you all, and I almost think it's too bright. Like with the lights on, I think you guys are blinded. What do you think? You're the ones who have to deal with it. And I turned it down the other day when I was sort of looking at it and feeling like it was too bright, and it still seems too bright to me. Like I said, you're the ones that have to deal with it, so I guess let me know what you think. I still have the camera in my hand, don't I? Yes. Because I had the filter before felt a little too dark, and yeah, now it feels too bright. I don't know. Like I said, you're the ones that have to deal with it, so I guess let me know. Okay. No feetses, at least not that I can see. Oh, and it's Beef Jerky Man! I don't see him. Camera doesn't see him. Oh, there he is. Well, I didn't get it fast enough. Okie dokie. Oh, we got freezing. Put my glow stick back down. Let's look for some Orbeez. I am not seeing any. Oh, but it's ghost writing. Can I grab this fast enough for it? No. And our book is full. And now it's throwing stuff. We have a Morai, I bet. We better check sanity. And we still need to get a motion sensor in there. Oh yeah, yeah, our sanity is Sanity. Our sanity is not great. Okay. We need another salt. Oh, damn it. We're gonna get a couple of videos. We still need it to pop a cruci too, which it didn't do, and I know I just pilled back up. When do more eyes hunt? Is it at 40? Because I thought it was at 50 like everybody else. Or like most everybody else. Man, that EMF is kind of annoying. Quiet. Right, so that should be 3 videos. We'll try and get a couple of sounds. I mean, we know that it's not an Onryo, so we could do a 3rd candle here. Alright, well, we know Ghosty's right here. It just walked through the motion sensor. You want to blow out the candle again for a sound? It is kind of interesting that you can get a sound from blowing out the candle because, like, in theory, I could be blowing out the candle. But what do I know? Yeah, it's pretty funny that I'm standing in here with you. I agree. I agree. Okay, sanity's back. Right, sanity's down to 59. Let's have one of you in our hands. Oh, because the video camera's in my hands. I mean, we got 2 sounds. Pretty sure we have 3 videos. We've got a full book of photos. So it's just getting that cruci burn. Let's get this back down and onto its pedestal. And we're gonna hang out here. We don't need it to hunt, but we do need it to try to hunt. So if I hang out here in the dark, lose some sanity, hopefully it'll do that. Oh, and it did. Cool. Right, to try and get a perfect game, we need 2 more videos and 1 more sound. Of course, we weren't down there for the Cruci burn. We got fire and laughing. We could try... We could bring in another book and try for a book video. And then we could go for a sound of the of the spirit box. Okay, we're gonna put this down. Nope. I don't want him to write in it yet. Where? Oh, I bet it's... I bet I dropped it in the van. I bet I dropped it in the van. Yep, there it is. Because we haven't really been trying for perfect games for a little while, so be kind of nice for a change. I don't know that we'll do it every round, but we could do it for a couple. Where are you?
It's all in white.
Cool. That's done. Usually I struggle with that a lot. Come on, Ghosty. Write in the book. Thank you. That's everything. There, you can have the video camera. Alright, that should be a perfect game. Book is full. Awesome, let's blow this pop stand.
back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
There we go. Extra moolah for the perfect investigation. I will take it. Interactions 25. Could have fooled me. Alright. We ready for a Nell's? I think we are ready for a Nell's.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Yep, we've got Rain. Patricia Gacy. Prevent hunt with a crucifix. Repel while chasing. And escape during a hunt. Alright. Power's in that back storage if we end up needing it. Alright, we got a honkety the horn for good measure. Okay, my light is on. I said sometimes I can't tell. I mean, I guess maybe, I don't know, like I said, what do you all think? Like, I'm kind of looking at my OBS screen, which has the filter on, and it's not quite clear as day. Like, it's definitely dark, but it's not as dark as it is to me in here, which is part of the point, because some of these maps are really dark. The downside is that it's, you know, when it's bright for you all too, because it's just on. I don't have a fancy one that I can turn on and off. Maybe that's something I need to figure out. Also, why am I walking around in the dark hallway? Are we a break room ghost? Nope, I heard it throwing stuff. So I wish, like on Bleasdale, that it would show the little lock symbol if I can't get in these. Not just the psych you can't interact thing. I want a cosmic cola. I super didn't get that fast enough. Okay. But Ghosty isn't in here. She's just being a butthead. Okay, I have a suspicion. No, we're gonna leave that light on in case we need it. I have a suspicion that Ghost is back here. Maybe not. I swear I was hearing things. Oh, but there's the bone. ghost might be in here. Yeah, ghost is in here. Alright, so we still need a cursed object. No summoning circle. No Jerry. No monkey paw. Ghosty, don't throw the tongs. We need those. Alright, music box. Okay, it's the day of the music box, I guess. Okay. We're gonna leave these lights on. How do we cover this room? We don't. That's, not with the tier 2s anyway, we don't. Not with the tier 2s. But we will try to cover it as best as possible. Because that is all we can do. Oh, let's check our sanity. 74. Oh, and you can see in there really nicely. And we can look in the hallway. I forgot where power was. Storage. Put the crucie right by the hot oil. Why not? Why not? Why not? Okay, that's two sideways. There we go. Hey. Walked right past the door. Yeah, like a dummy. And our sanity's not great. But let's just record for a minute, see if it does anything. Nope, there's an Orby. Alright, so we do have ghost orbs. Let's take some meds though. Let's get this stuff in there. Put you down. Put you down. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? How old are you? Are you old? Are you young? Are you friendly? Do you like pizza? Where are you? Where are you? I'm going with no. I don't know where it was. I just pushed the button. I'm sure I didn't get it. Nope, we've got freezies. So we still could have a mimic. We're looking at a mimic or the middle four. No, don't do that. There we go. Alright, let's put the camera back down. Now let's go grab things. Okay, we need you, and you, and you. Our objectives are all like hunty things, aren't they? Yes. Generally helps if you don't stand and get smacked by the mist ball. Okay, it helps. Oh, we got feet. We got feet. Did I get it? Good. Okay. UV. We didn't get Spirit Box, so it's either a Hantu or a Mimic. Okay, I do want to get more salt down so that we can get a couple of videos. Come on, Ghosty, you just walked through the salt and stuff a minute ago. Can you do it again? Pretty, please. I bet it's a mimic. Mimicking a shade now. How much you want to bet? Thank you. Did it get both of them? Nope, it just got the salt. Didn't get the motion sense. Alright, and motion sense gotten. Really helps if you actually push the correct button. Alright, I do want to try Spirit Box again. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Where are you? 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 Okay, I'm going with no Spirit Box. So, we've got a Hantu. We think. Ads are getting ready to kick in. According to one thing, and according to another, they're not. But we're gonna go with the first one. So, I think we're gonna call this one good. Hopefully we're right. We got a little bit of media, so we'll get some extra money. And we'll take an ad break, and then we will go again, and hopefully get some better objectives.
Welcome back.
We were correct with a Hantu. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ooh, but I got upgraded stuff. We like upgraded stuff. Is that supposed to say storage? I mean, we found it, right? Yes, so. Alright. For anyone new here, I do one ad break an hour. It's a 3-minute ad break. It just keeps pre-roll off so that anyone new doesn't get smacked with it. And anyone who has, like, if you have to refresh or something, also don't get smacked with it. During that, I get some words on stream, so if you don't get hit with all the ads, or don't get any ads, you're not just staring at a blank screen. And during the ads, I take a quick break, fill my water, go to the bathroom, whatever I might need to do. If you get ads, I suggest you do all of that stuff as well. And I will see you all in just a few minutes. Alright, I am back. Let's go ahead and add, yeah, it looks like the ad break is over, so let's go ahead and just get out of the word game. There we go. I did adjust the brightness filter a little bit, again, while we were on break, so hopefully I feel like that looks a little bit better. We'll find out for sure when we get into a map. But first of all, let's get some stuff. Let's see, at what point? Oh, not till level 80. Well, phew. Alright, so we don't have enough for that yet. We can get the better ghostwriting. We can get the next UV. Photo camera, we don't care about the sound sensor. Okay, so it looks like probably we need to wait a little bit. If we get another perfect, then we can hopefully for sure, even if we don't, but...
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object.
Right, power's in that storage room again. Jack Winter. We need to cleanse the area near Jack with incense. Detect the presence with a motion sensor and 3 videos. Grab our usual things. Honk the horn for luck. We're gonna start in the back. I think this is the way to go. No, I can't see the other switch. There we go. And I say that because there's a lot of rooms back here, and it's a little bit easier on the light switch management. You kind of start this way. I guess if you start with a candle or a lantern, and then you can probably kind of go either way. But it's just my opinion only. It's a little bit easier on the light management. And there's more rooms back here, so more options for finding your ghost. Okay, mirror is normally over there, I think. I don't have all the spots as clearly memorized as I do in other maps, so if I'm wrong, don't yell at me. Nope, but we do have bone, and the power's here. And I checked temp, right? We'll check it again. Doesn't hurt. I'm not hearing anything. And this one does have light switches on both sides. Oh, we do not have Cosmic Cola hiding. So when this is pulled out, this is one of the better hiding spots in the map, I think. Let me walk in a little bit further. I'm not convinced that I'm in the room as far as the game is concerned. Summoning circle is normally in one of these normally. Well, you know, like it might spawn somewhere else. Summoning circle is in one of these bathrooms. I believe it's the women's bathroom. Soap, anybody? Okay, we are gonna go around this way. Okay, it does not look like we have a kitchen ghost this time. Do we have a storage, cooler, whatever room ghost? I'm also not hearing anything. Okay, we don't have this hiding either, but that's kind of a good corner to be in. And of course, it's always going to be cold in there, so the fact that we got 2 degrees is not really a guarantee of anything. Until you rule out everywhere else. I confused the heck out of the poor kiddo last night. I was talking about the room boundaries and what I thought they were. And I was saying that this room was one room and that's another room. But she misunderstood and thought that I meant behind the counter and in front of the counter were separate rooms. Oh, we have a ghost in here, I think. Oh yeah, it's freezing in here. And you're throwing ketchup on the floor. Ghost, you're just making a mess. Waitresses do not appreciate that. Okay, we'll put that there. I still need a cursed object, so we'll keep this in our hand. No Jerry. And this room is going to be a bear to cover. Alright, we still need to find our cursed object. Tarot cards are next to the cash register. I didn't see them, but we can look again anyway. Nope. Monkey paw. Nope. I bet you, it's the music box. No. No mirror. No summoning circle. Right? Jerry should be right here enjoying his pancakes. What am I forgetting? Tarot, music box, summoning circle, monkey paw, voodoo doll, Ouija board. Where is the Ouija board? Is Ouija board in storage? It is. There we are. Sometimes you just gotta list them off one by one and pray. Hmm? Surprisingly, our sanity is not all that bad. Okie dokie, folks. Let's put video camera here. And we'll do some floor dotties. Okay, we need the other cruci. Oh, I can drop the camera now. Actually, let's hang on to it for a second. That's not the button. Okay, we've got freezies. I think we've had freezies every time. Great. Drop camera. Oh, maybe not where I lose it in the trash. There we go. Okay, we definitely need this bad boy in there. What did everyone do this weekend? Or yesterday, because the weekend's not over. Did everybody have a good week Saturday? Can I get it? Any... Not really. Well, we're gonna hope that that's as good as it gets. Or as good as we need it to be. Because we don't have any hunt objectives, I don't think. Nope, cleanse, motion sensor, and video. I did not do anything interesting yesterday. I did all my usual things. Thanks for the heavy breathing, I think. I really don't want to have to turn off all these lights and spirit box. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Why are you haunting a diner? Seems like there'd be much more fun places to haunt. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Did they, like, make your coffee wrong? And that's why you're stuck here? Going with no. In all reality, I think a diner is kind of probably a fun place to haunt. And there was a book when I was a kid, or that I read when I was a kid. You can still get the book, I'm sure. And it was called The Ghost in Dobbs Diner. And I loved that book. I loved it. I read it all the time. It was, I think, one of the first books I started reading, like, I could read when I started reading. I just loved that book. Dang it. No, you're supposed to do things like walk through my salt and give me evidence. It is a bop. I agree, Ghosty. Alright, we got the fire extinguish video. We did not, of course, get into the other things. Where's my camera? And, of course, it stops as soon as I'm, like, prepared. I don't see any feeties. But, of course, we could have missed them. Maybe we can get a 3-fer? We got it! We got all 3 on that one shadow ghost. Yeah. Guess we'll look for orbs while we're at it. I don't really want to walk too far away from the stuff I'm trying to get Ghosty to do. Not seeing any orbs. And the van didn't see any when we were in there recording. Oh, it didn't take the shadow ghost picture. Well, that's poopy. Maybe I just didn't click the thing fast enough. Alright, we got the disturbed salt. We do have feetsies. Get a picture of the feetses. Right, that is photos done. We have UV. Right, can you go through the motion sensor, Ghosty? Pretty, please. Come on, Ghosty. Walk through my motion sensor. Please, please, please. Come on, Ghosty. Let's go. Thank you. Apparently we just needed to do the cheer. Alright. Let's put this back. Ditch that. This one goes this way. Alright, we're going to watch through the camera for a second or two. Turn off my headlamp. We just got something that said evidence. It's probably another motion sensor. Watch. Yepers. Okay. Let's get our cleanse in there. We still need our last bit of evidence. But let's get our cleanse in. We'll have all of our objectives done. And we can work on some media stuff. Alright, that is objectives done. Helps if you push the actual movement button and not just some other random button on your thing. There was a blip of a sound for a second. No, we should probably grab this too. Okay, let's... Okay, so Jinn is a possibility. Demon. We won't get dots. Okay. We will look for Orbeez again. Okay, what? We've only got the one sound. Okay. Dang it, I don't think we were close enough to whatever that was. More of that. I bet you that's gonna be a duplicate. Yeah. We're gonna leave it for now, just in case. It's been kind of poopy with giving me sounds, so I think we'll just leave it for now. I'll take that video. Is that all of our videos? It is. Okay, so the only reason to keep the video camera running is because ghost orbs. Orbeez still could be a thing. Let's take some meds. Because we did say that we wouldn't get dots, right? Yeah. I don't know why we're recording. We already have a full book of that. This is where I'm leaning. It hasn't really done a lot of other stuff to us. Like, it hasn't zapped us or anything with gen ability, but of sanity. But it also hasn't turned off the power. So that's what I got. Oh, I can take the pie lid. Hey Ghosty, you want some whipped cream? I can't, like, place it on the table, sadly. It is kind of neat that it's kind of green when you, when it's through the dots. There you go, Ghosty. Have some whipped cream. Come on, Ghosty. I need some sounds. Should we try Spirit Box again? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Are you a fan of squirty cream? Or whipped cream as we call it in the US? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? We'll try and see if we can bait an EMF 5 with the candle blowout. Because that's the only idea I've got. Can I get it? Can I get it? No? You're kidding me. It was above the thing and everything. That's gonna be too short. Come on, Ghosty. I'm gonna end up wishing I hadn't deleted that. Come on, ghosty. I'm gonna blow out the candle. Alright, there's our EMF 5 confirming. And our last sound that we needed. Thanks, Ghost. Although I'm not sure I really appreciated all the weird whispering in my ears, but you know, thank you. Okay, that should be everything, right? Yes, yes, yes. Let's get out of here.
Welcome back. I've got
And we were correct. Bum, 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 bum. And we get our perfect investigation bonus. Alrighty. Let's buy something. Okay, do we want the upgraded photo camera or EMF? I think we do EMF and I don't really mind the glow stick. It doesn't bother me. But maybe we do this one anyway. Alright. I really am enjoying Nell's. I think I like that it's different from the others. It's kind of one of the reasons that I like the campgrounds to a degree too. That they're just kind of, they're a little unique, they're a little bit different. Same with the concept, not so much the map itself, the concept of prison or high school. I don't mind prison. I know there's some that love prison. There's a few that I can think of, or at least one I could think of off the top of my head that loves prison. But I like that, like, Nell's is a smaller map, but it doesn't feel like a small map. And yeah. Although as someone who, you know, ran a bar for years and stuff like that, there's a lot more rooms in this map than I think there probably would be in real life. But again, it was a bar, not a diner. We didn't really do food. We did snacky things like chips and salsa and stuff. Anyway, we have Richard Thompson. We need Richie to go through a motion sensor. We also need him to blow out a firelight. And then we need to get an average sanity below 25. So hopefully there's some decent hiding for that average sanity. And hopefully Richie is not too much of a douche. I did not look where power is. I'm going to look. Power does start on. But that doesn't mean that we can't look. Alright, power is in storage again. How much you want to bet power's just gonna be in storage this whole time? Helps if you get close enough to the light switches, Ed. Music box. No. And Ghost is not in the office. Can you play with this thing? Guys. Look. You can play with the pendulum thingy. I think the sound is kind of glitched. But look, you can play with the pendulum thingy. Oh, that's so cool. Have fun with that, Ghosty. Okay, we have hiding in here. We were saying the other night that it would be kind of neat if, like, there was some kind of animation that you could push. Oh, we have the mirror. I don't think we've gotten the mirror before in this map. Yeah, if there was some kind of animation with the video games. Nothing crazy, but like, you know, if you pushed the joystick, it would do something, kind of a thing. Oh, I heard a door somewhere. Nope, we don't have Cosmic Cola hiding again. Especially with this one. I really kind of like that one. Oh, bone. I almost mistook it for paper. People just leaving their bones along with their paper everywhere. Alright, Ghost is either in this bathroom or the other bathroom or in the hallway. Ghost is in this bathroom. Well, at least we won't struggle with coverage like we have been. Okay, we have the mirror, we have the bone, we've got dirty water. Okay, I do need to have an idea of where... Oh, let's turn these back on. Of where to hide for the sanity. Maybe there. There or manager's office. Manager's office gets me closer to the door. So that might be the way to go. So since I had to go to the actual store today, I discovered something I didn't know existed. And it's sort of stupid that I didn't know it existed, but I didn't know it existed. Cherry ginger ale. I'm pretty sure that I've mentioned at some point in time that I don't really drink caffeine. So all the like cool flavors of Coke and Dr. Pepper and stuff that come out, they don't make in a caffeine-free version. So I miss all of those. Now I do have I buy like the little flavoring things that you can add to water, or like, you know, the fancy Italian soda syrups and stuff like that. I buy those sometimes so that I can kind of make my own. But yeah, I didn't know that cherry ginger ale existed. I had to buy it. It's pretty good. I'd heard of the cranberry ginger ale, but I'd kind of forgotten about it till I was there looking at it this morning. Yep, I think that was a Dotsy ghost. We'll turn it off the night vision for a second and see if we can for real see it. Oh yes, we have a Dotsy ghost. Now, in the first recording was a door move. Cool. So, yeah, I knew that cranberry ginger ale existed. I'd kind of forgotten about it, but I knew that that existed. It might just be like a holiday thing. In my head, I associate it as a holiday thing. But I didn't know that there was cherry. So now I have something else to add to my list of options. What would... I'm thinking about this a little bit. I have been really kind of wanting to play Minecraft lately. And not that I can't do it off stream and all that stuff, but I've been finding that really since I decided not to stream Minecraft, I haven't played all that much. And between work and streaming and, you know, trying to get some videos and whatever else out, I just apparently don't have time. I don't know. I mean, I work at a minimum between 45 and 50 hours a week because I'm insane. Well, we can at least get a picture. And, you know, then I hang out with you all, which is definitely one of the highlights of my week. Then I try to get some videos and stuff out for you. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Stop pooping in the sink. Are you near? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Why are you throwing things at me? I mean, I can't get another dirty water photo, so Nope, that was not the button. Where, oh where do we put our motion sensor? Where, oh where should it go? We've got beats. Okay, that is photos full. Look here, Ghostimus. You think it's fun to hang out in the dark. I do not. Could you wait? Okay, now you can do it. Now it's not going to, just to spite me. Alright, we got our salt video. What are our objectives? Motion sensor, firelight, and sanity. Okay. I think we already got a door move. Now you're pooping in this sink. You know, there's toilets. Did we mark down? We didn't mark down anything. Okay, Banshee, Phantom, or Goryo. My money's on Goryo. Just saying. My money is on Goryo. Oh, Goryo. Oh. Sanity is still pretty high. And this way we can kind of Goryo test also. We still need a motion sensor video, right? Yes. Alright, fire extinguished, motion sensed. That's just an EMF 2. Look here, Ghosty. Stop turning on the water, will ya? Yeah, I think you're pretty funny too, Ghosty. I think you're pretty funny too. Just 'cause we can. And I'm turning off the motion sensor mostly so that it doesn't override if there's the possibility of getting some other video. No, we have a full book of videos anyway, so don't care about videos. Okay. Nothing can be freezing, nothing can be writing. So, oh, video camera is in my hand. Can I, like, not open this door? I guess not. It does have a caution sign in front of it. Making sure there's no Orbeez. I don't see any orbs. See if we can bait an EMF 5. We didn't get one last time with it. But see if maybe we can get one this time. Ghosty turned off the power again. Come on. Thank you. It gave me that one. I don't know if it was an EMF 5 or not, to be totally honest. I mean, I can't record anything anyway. We're literally looking to see if it's got Goryo dots. I'm pretty sure I only saw that in the camera. I'm pretty sure. Can you do it again real quick, Ghosty? That's just a 4. Nope, we've got ads. Let me get out of the map. Ads are about to start, everyone. So, we do 3 minutes of ads every hour. It keeps off pre-roll for anybody new coming in. It also means that if you have to refresh the stream for any reason, you don't get smacked with ads on your way back in. During that, I take a quick break, get some water, go to the bathroom, stretch, do whatever I might need to do. I recommend you all do the same. If you don't get hit with ads or don't get all the ads, I do put words on stream up. That way you're not just staring at an empty screen. And I will see you all in just a few minutes. Alright, I am back. Looks like words are over, so let's just get them off the screen. And it looks like ads are almost over. Oh, it helps if you actually get them literally off the screen, Ed. Welcome back from the ads. You didn't miss anything, just some words. Alrighty, we are at 67%. We need one more sound. I don't need that in my hand. I do want this. What else is in my hand? Oh, you. I don't need you. Oh, well, we're still... I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty convinced. I'm pretty sure that we have a Goryo. That turned off all of these lights. Trying to be out of the room to confirm. Yeah, I think we have a Goryo. It's not giving us our EMF 5, but I'm pretty certain we have a Goryo. Right, so we still need a sound. Poopy, poopy, poopy. Alright, we are at 61. I have an open hand now, at least. Alright, Ghosty, one more sound, pretty please. Alright, everything else is unique. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay. So we just need one more sound. One more sound. Bum bum. I don't know what that was. It either said hello or I'm lost. Maybe both. But it counted. There you go, Ghosty. You can have that. I want to go grab another set of pills. And we dropped the recorder on the ground only to go back to the van. Like, we could have just carried it to the van with us. We're so lazy. Like, alright, so we didn't get rid of the ghost. We know what it is, maybe, kinda sorta, but we left all of our shit behind. And maybe, you know, a dead body or two. Okay, where are we hiding? This is the part... Getting the sanity down part is the part that I kind of hate, because you have to do it in the dark. Okay, but I can see into the hall, so this is probably a good spot. Provided I stop accidentally opening the thing. Oh, I should update you on our neighbor kitty saga. We'll call it a saga. So, just about the time that we were like, alright, as soon as the kiddo's home, we're gonna start, you know, trying to acclimate him. He's always gonna be an indoor-outdoor kitty. That's what he always was, so it's not like we're gonna change that. Nor is he ours, technically. So, that's when he stopped being, you know, coming around and trying to come in the house and all that sort of stuff as much. I would kind of see him in the morning, and then he'd go wander off. And usually I wouldn't see him, like, come out of the crate with blankets in it that we put out there to help him stay warm. You know, none of those things. He just would appear, and then he'd go off, do whatever it is he does during the day, probably visit every other family that has adopted him in the neighborhood. And then maybe he'd reappear in the evening, maybe not. We stopped seeing him quite so much, so we were like, okay, well, you know, his mom's probably home, or his family's probably home, and therefore he's now, you know, back to hanging out at home, at least occasionally. And But we weren't really sure. We still hadn't been hearing the neighbor's dog. Well, last night we heard the neighbor's dog. And this morning there was definitely a car parked in front of the house. That was creepy. I'm not open mic, right? Except that it's on the wrong mic. But I'm not open mic, so... So yeah. We heard the neighbor's dog. He's still, like, he was around this morning. He was around most of last night. So we're kind of back to, okay, life is back to normal. He's gonna come and go and hang out and go home when he wants stuff. I still put food out for him this morning. He ate what was in the dish. There wasn't a lot in there. So we're still kind of unclear as to exactly what is going on. We don't want to, claim him as ours or anything like that. More like we just want to make sure that he's got a safe, that he's safe. He's the neighbor's kitty, and if she's home, if they're home and everything's okay, we're not going to worry about it too hard. But we had always kind of said that had we not had other pets or something like that, we wouldn't have had an issue with him just kind of coming and going, from our house also, even though, we wouldn't have been feeding him and stuff like that. And the only reason we started feeding him this past week was because he was outside our house for like 6 hours a night. Basically from when when Kayaks got home from work, probably before that, truly, till when we went to bed. And very badly trying to get in the house. So we probably do still need to talk to the neighbor and make sure everything's okay, figure out what's going on. But, at least the immediate concern is I think done. I think we are back to normal taking care of, or not really taking care of, normal hanging out with Mr. Kitty. And Ghost is hunting, I think. Well, he's definitely hunting now. Right, let's get out of here. Ghosty is Agorio, and he is done hunting. We hope. Well, we were able to leave, so obviously. Okay, we've got all of our objectives. Gorio is circled. All the stuff. That should be another perfect game.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
And we were correct. Bum bum bum. Cool. And we got some more dollary dues. Alrighty. Let's see, can we get some more stuff? Not quite yet. We need at least another 1,000 for the book. And then we need 5,000 for the photo camera. Alright, let's get another Nell's in there.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Got the intel. Looks like this is going
What
to
if I don't want a parrot repair? Blah, 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 blah.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
Here I am trying to be a smartass and I can't even speak. What if I don't want to be prepared for the investigation? What if I just want to wander in there blind? All blah, 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 blah. Anyway, we've got George Marsh. We need a photo of the EMF. We need Georgie to walk through a motion sensor, and we need to get 2 sounds on the sound recorder. Well, lucky for us, we've been trying to do perfect games most games today, so we'll get a sound recorder anyway. Power's in the back storage again. I think power's just permanently in the back storage for us today. And it's a sandstorm. Do-do-do-do. I don't think I can do it. Do-do-do-do-do. Wait, I might. Did I know I found one on sound alerts. I bet I did not activate it, though. I didn't. Oh well. Do-do-do-do-do. That's probably about all of it I can get. I can hear it in my head, but I can't. Anyway, for anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, there's a song called Sandstorm. It's a fairly well-known techno song. I don't see anything on the cameras. We didn't look at them in the van either before we left. And this time there's stuff in the locker, and this one won't open. Oh, Bone. Hello, Jawbone. And power is in here again. No Ouija board. Hello, Mr. Ducky. We keep forgetting about the Mr. Ducky. We're terrible investigators. We're terrible at our jobs. We forget Mr. Ducky every time. I don't know why, it's just kind of a banger. It is, it is. Ghosty is not in the bathrooms. Yep, and I just got airballed. Okay. This is the second time today that we've had a ghost over here. Yep, I didn't get it fast enough. We still haven't found the cursed object. Let's do that. Oh, it is tarot cards. That was easy. Drop you there. This one opens in. This one opens out. Because I can't ever remember. I just try to walk through them all. So maybe if I keep saying it like that, I'll remember. And away we go. Boop boopy doop boo. I think we're gonna put it over here this time. Just because I wanna. Some floor dotties. We'll hope that's enough. And let's see. Sanity's not great. I already forgot our objectives. EMF, motion, sound recorder. Okay. EMF, ghostwriting. Might as well grab the motion sensor now. I wonder if it's random, whether these thingies start up or down. Because we have had it be both ways. Oh, come on. I keep pushing the button and then moving away too fast. That's an EMF 3. Yep, and give me just 1 second, folks. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. I had to let the roomie in. He forgot his key. Okay. Every time I walk in, it stops. Anyway, we have ghosty writing. Let's grab some more salt. Ghosty writing. And now he's not going to do any of the things. I wonder. Jerk. No, we could stand over here. This is a different room. Alright, well, we got a shadow ghost. Nope, I didn't get that fast enough. And we didn't get the salt fast enough either. No, he's not gonna stay long enough. No, we've got freezies. Okay, freezies. We're just getting lots of ghost video. Okie dokie. Alright, we don't need any more of those. I've forgotten our objectives. Okay, the only other one we have left is sound recorder, and we still need to figure out what the ghost is. And get some more videos, too. Tumbleweed! Alright, we need this and this. And a new salt. And let's take some meds. Since Ghosty insisted on busting our lights. Oh man, Ghosty just turned out all the power. It would have been really nice if it had put the power, you know, closer to where the ghost was. I personally would find it really helpful. Okay, and let's just drop the salt there for a moment. Okay, we got one. That was kind of annoying. It decided we were too far away for the other, but we got it in the end. Okay, just one more video. We can still get a motion sense video. There we go. Hang out over here, try to be in the light. Well, thanks, Ghost. Alright, you want to blow out the candle? Where's our EMF? Let me get out of the room. Okay, that was just an EMF 3 though. We have not done Spirit Box yet. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Did you break all the lights for me? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, I don't think it's Spirit Box. I think we have a shade. That's what I think. But maybe we should watch the camera a little bit. Anyway, I'm pretty sure we have all of our videos. We totally do. But let's watch the camera, and I don't know, we could be wrong. it's done... It's pretty active when we're not in there. Okay, we do have all the objectives. We literally just need one more sound. Since it's insisting on us being in the dark. Is there another light besides the open sign in here? No. Let's stand over in this room. Come on, Ghosty, you want to dance? Starting to make myself dizzy. Come on, Ghosty. I literally just need one more sound. Come on. Come on, Ghostimus. Should I try and do my bad rendition of Sandstorm again? Do 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 do. That it's like the first 3 bars or measures, depending. I don't remember all the stuff. We got it. I don't even see the air ball. Don't care about the air ball. And just in time, too. Alright. I'm pretty sure we got a shade. I don't know that for certain because we never got the EMF 5. But that's what we're going with. If we are correct, then we do have a perfect game. And if we're wrong, well, we did a whole lot of work for nothing. And we were totally wrong. It was a rev. Well, we still got $800. I'll take it. Okay, what is... That's not what I want. This is... Rev. Orbs, which we never saw. Alright, well. Now we knew. Okie dokie. Do we want to take a break from Nell's? Nah, I'm feeling more Nell's. Tomorrow we will definitely vary the maps a little bit more. Do some stuff besides just Nell's. Tuesday, drops become available for everyone that streams Phasmo. I will be on Tuesday as early as I can be, which will be probably around like 8:30 or 9 a.m. my time. That's Mountain US. And I will go as long as I can. So either until I have got to go get the kiddo from school, or until I just can't stand it anymore and need a break. Either one. My plan is to generally go till like our usual time, around 2 p.m. So hopefully I will be on by about 9. You will have plenty of time to earn your drops here on Tuesday, and that goes all week. So not tomorrow, but the following Sunday and Monday, you should be able to earn drops for me as well. So keep that in mind when you're looking for people to earn the drops from next week. Or, well, starting Tuesday. Okay, we got Patricia Barton. We need to cleanse the area with incense, get sanity below 25, and get a photo of Patty. Alright, power is right inside the back door for when we do eventually need it. Okay, my headlamp is on. Seriously, sometimes I can't tell. Like, I can see where I'm going, but not being able to see where I'm going isn't always an indicator. Or being able to see where I'm going isn't always an indicator. You all know what I meant. Oh, and we walked right over the bone. Okay, no music box. I don't think we got it. Nope. Alright, Ghost is either going for a good wander or she is nearby. And now we can't open these again. Alright, not in there. Oh, I forgot to turn off that light. Are you in the potty, Ghosty? I think Ghosty's in the potty. We are going to assume that yes, Ghost is in the potty for now. And get some more stuff. That, and let's get a video camera. And we'll put the video camera out here. Maybe. And we'll put this crucie out here too. Temps are still dropping, so I still think we're in the right place. Tumbleweed. Alright, let's get some dots. And a ghostwriting book. And the spirity box. Okay, I think for this, we're gonna do these dotties. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Are you friendly? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Alright, no spirit box for now at least. And let's do a motion sensor. I forgot what our objectives were. Incense, sanity, and photo. And of course, I'm not ready for it to do stuff, and it does stuff. I threw down the salt. Oh, we've got dots. Now, the trick will be if we can catch them with the video camera or not. There's a motion sensor. Alright, let's turn that off. Getting Dot's video in this room is going to be impossible. Oh, dang it. Because what we needed was a photo. I can't even see what this says, too. Right? We need a photo. Yeah. I can't say that I'm surprised that it's doing stuff outside of the room. That room is really small. Alright, try number 3 for a salt video that we still didn't get. Okay, it's not yet freezing. Let's see, what else? Nope, I think I saw an orb. I think. They're like down here. Nope, it did record it. It got ghost orbs. Cool. So our dotsies take mimic away, so we can put down our orbies. Okay, well we can't eliminate any of the others just yet. Okay. No, it's not. I'm not getting it to record anything else. Nope, we still need photos. Do I already have an EMF photo? I do. And that should count as my ghosty photo. It does. That was for sure an EMF 5. There, we can see it, or we can actually see the lights. To confirm, I don't have a sound thing. And it broke lights. Man, it's just doing all the stuff. We need a sound recorder if we're going to try for a perfect game. We've got a Raiju. I don't get very many Raijus. I do not get them very often. Oh, but we do have ads coming up in a minute. Okay, so let's go ahead and run ads now since we're sitting here in the van. You all won't miss anything. I promise. I run ads once an hour for 3 minutes. Keeps pre-rolls off. And, you know, if we don't do it, then Twitch just puts them wherever they feel like it. So, I will hang out here in the van. You will not miss a thing. While ads are running, I go to the bathroom, do whatever else I might need to do. I recommend you do the same. If you do not get ads, I do put words on stream up. That way you're not just staring at an empty screen or whatever. And I will see you in just a few minutes. Alright, I am back. Looks like the ads are almost over. Alright, welcome back from the ads, everybody. I hope you got fun ads. I don't know what a fun ad is, but some people love watching ads. I am going to go ahead and end the word game there. And let's take a look and see if we recorded anything. We did. We got a door move and we got a dots ghost. We have a full book of videos. Yes. Alright. So we still need one more photo. And we need all of our sounds. Plus we need to do our objectives. Okay, let's get a sound recorder in there. Let's grab that. What else do we need? Nope, nope, we don't need that because we have a full thing of videos. We don't care about that now. We should have a candle in there already. There's only 3 out here, so we better have one in there already. And our sanity was at like 70 something, right? Raiju did bust all of our lights. Raiju did not bust these lights, though. I would like to get our 3 sounds before we do the sanity. Alright, come on, Ghosty. You want to blow out the candle? I can do my little cheer thing. Let's go, Ghosty. Let's go. Let's go, Ghosty. Let's go. No, not helping. That's fair. I don't know why. From like over here, it looked like it was a bottle of whipped cream, not a bowl cleaner. Alright, we got the fire extinguisher and the EMF 5. Nope, we got dirty water. Alright, let's turn that off. What else can we get a sound from? Do we need photos? We need 1 photo. I have an EMF reading photo, so that's not helpful. I could get a dots photo. A dots photo would still be usable, because we just have a translucent ghost, so we could get a dots. Let's sort our hands. Right, you, then you. This room is so tiny that I'm almost surprised that the video camera got a dots video, but it may be sheer dumb luck if I get a dots photo. While we're waiting, It's dark. Tell you which way out? Did I hear all? I think I heard that. We still don't have the hiding over here. Okay, well, we don't need that anymore. I can get a dirty water photo. Okay, and that covers all of that stuff. So we've got to do the cleanse. We'll do that right now. And now it's just sanity below 25. We can't hide in here. We can back there. There is this hiding spot. That might be... or this one. I think that's gonna be the way to go. Let's look at our sanity and grab stuff, because we gotta be prepared for possibly running away. Araiju shouldn't be real fast around where we are, because we're not going to have a bunch of electronics. In theory. So now we just sit and wait. And that was a light switch somewhere. Does anyone have any plans for the rest of their Sunday? Oh, Ghost is hunting. That kind of scared the crap out of me, I'll be honest. With the heartbeats, and it seemed to speed up, but I don't have... like, nothing's on. Great, and now it's venting in here. Man, it's just super fast over by that bathroom where all the electronics are. It's kind of terrifying. Yeah, plans for Sunday. Rest of Sunday. What is everyone's plans? My plans are to just get some stuff done. And maybe take a nap. It is Sunday. Kayaks is at work. It'd be nice to kind of take a nap. And run to the store to look for green beans. Right, let's get out of here. What was that? 3 hunts? Yeesh. And the first time she hunted like all around me. Man. Alright, this should be another perfect game, provided we didn't screw it up. We were correct. Bum, 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 bum. Yay! Oh, cute. My sound alerts must be broken. There's always something, right? Anyway. Oh well, I will deal with that some other time. Before tomorrow afternoon. Okay, let's see what we can get, if we can get anything. We can get the ghosty writing book. We can't quite get the camera yet. So let's get the ghosty writing. Alright. So I do believe that is going to be it for me today. I will be back on tomorrow afternoon, 4 p.m. Mountain Time, US. Pop my schedule there into the chat. And like I said, I will also be back on Tuesday, hopefully for a pretty long stream, so that you can get your static ID card drop here. I will start as early as I can, which is probably going to be like 9 a.m. Mountain Time. I do have to take the kiddo to school and get my Tuesday morning orders done. So that will, as soon as I can be on, I will be on Tuesday for your drops. We will do plenty of Nells Tomorrow we are going to vary it a lot more so that I don't get super burnt out on Nells, because that would suck for all of us. Now I know why stuff isn't working. There we go. Because I'm a dummy. That's why it's not working. I turned off all the things. Anyway. Doesn't matter, it's been fixed now. I will see you all tomorrow. I appreciate all of you, all of my lurkers, all my chatters, everybody in between. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Take care of yourselves. Let's go show Baker some love. Drink your water. Eat some good food. I got it right this time. Do something just for yourself. Self-care is important. Have a great rest of your weekend and a great start to your week. I will see you tomorrow afternoon. Bye, everyone.